Welcome back to the Hockey Shop, source for sports. I'm here with Cam. We managed to finally get him stopped laughing at his own jokes long enough that we could record the Brian's ICONIK X.
Because I'm just so iconic.
Oh, I was waiting for that one. Holy smokes.
And we're back with the ICONIK X gear. Second price point from Brian's. Awesome looking gear. Some wonderful quality.
Okay, well, hold on. Before we get into the ICONIK, and we will.
Okay.
Because I'm really actually quite impressed. This is the first time I've seen it. Quite impressed with the gear, folks. I need to know if it's true because I've been told by other people that work here. Did you or people you know and love refer to you as ICONIK after our original ICONIK video?
True story.
All right, get into the gear because I'm not sure I can deal with that.
So, let's talk about the pads. They're still going to follow that same shape that we see in the Pro model ICONIK. It's been brought down, ICONIK, to the mid model ICONIK X. Overall flex profile of the pad, it is a softer flex pad, designed to be a little bit more, mobile around the leg, a little bit more mobile around the crease. This will soften up a little bit more as you're kind of playing into it.
It's not like buttery soft.
Not buttery soft. There's a little bit of rigidity there, but that's good because that adds in that longevity of the pad itself. One of the nice new features, especially over the old Genetic X model, that big, thicker knee stack that we saw come onto the ICONIK pad itself. More stability overall, especially down in the butterfly for sure. Better drive, better support down in the butterfly.
So they've continued that on to this second price point ICONIK X, which is a good time. Anytime you're getting pro features on the second price point, that's a win.
Exactly.
Speaking of which.
Oh, you want to go straight to the Primo?
Can we go right to the Primo? Because I do think that is, I know we've had some different, I've yet to see any science that says Primo. Like, we've kind of dispelled weave, but I feel like every time I've been, and it's been a while since I've been on the ice in Brian's, but every time I've been on the ice in Primo, I feel like it slides good.
It makes that kind of noise.
Pew, pew.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah. So the slideability of Primo, again, not necessarily quantifiable on paper, but in terms of anecdotally, especially from feedback from consumers, from what we've seen, even trying it on ice myself, I actually do find this slides really wickedly well.
And it's a high wear material, so it's not going to wear out.
Durability feature, yes.
That's good. Okay, so I interrupted you. Get into the leg channel.
So leg channel, you know what? To be honest, the exact same as what we're going to find on the ICONIK pad, but a nice new feature is they've added the lace ports for their rotation control strap that's available aftermarket that you would find on, say, the ICONIK pad.
So it doesn't come with it, but in this case, you just got to pay extra if you want that rotation
Yes, it is something available aftermarket off the wall that you can. It laces right in, and that can give you, again, that, coveted calf strap that everybody like.
Gloves. First off, I always love the eyes.
You still get the thief eyes on the glove?
I love the thief eyes.
So, again, the closure, fit, and feel, very reminiscent of the ICONIK Pro pad itself. Differences is, obviously, not as thick. However, extremely easy to close off the wall.
A little less padding?
Yes, a little less padding. Same 35-degree closure. Does not have the dial system. So you're not going to see the A-top here. You're going to see the traditional strapping. So again, those are some of the differences that you're going to find in that mid-price point gear.
You're going to pay less. You're going to get some things that are not quite the same.
Exactly. However, again, can't stress this enough. This is fresh. Pull it out of the plastic. Extremely easy to close. Nice fit, nice feel, great closure, nice wide open, deep pocket.
Blocker? Oh, I don't have one. You do.
So again, coming down.
Thicker board.
Still thicker style of board. So this is where they start to separate, especially their blockers between that and say like an optic blocker. A little bit more traditional in terms of the overall fit of the blocker itself. I find it's a little bit looser on the hand, even if you do kind of hammer down on the straps itself. But that said, once you do kind of tighten that up, I do find you still get that nice balance and a nice overall feel and a good richness, especially for a mid-price point blocker.
Price point, mid-price point. We always talk about it. So we went over the pads. We didn't really talk about what you don't get. Are you just getting a little lesser material than you would in the Pro
So you're not getting
ICONIK?
Well, especially say, for example, in the blocker board itself and in the pad, you're not getting their Bri-Core material, which is their higher, in terms of rebounds and overall quality of the core, since they're carbon enhanced foam. You're getting some similar specs, but you can start to see the differences in terms of the manufacturing and whatnot. Designed in Canada, but made in the Philippines. And again, a very high quality factory in the Philippines as well. You'll notice it once you pick it up, but from afar, you mean, hey, this is some awesome price point gear to definitely give you a little bit of leg up.
And again, good for kids coming through minor hockey, right up to, like I said, we've had second price point gear from other companies that we've run out in like major midget and had it last multiple years. Certainly good for beer leaguers. The price point, you're paying less. How much?
Again, we'll call it that.
Roughly half of what you pay for a pro level?
Roughly half of what you pay for a pro level.
If you've got questions.
Senior, intermediate, junior. Yes. So if you want to be a star and be iconic, you can give me a call. 604-589-8299 or 1-800-567-7790 if you have questions.
I have a question, one more, because I like to have questions. Can I mix and matchy? Like if I want to get like the pads, ICONIK X, and I'm like, hey, but I got some shooters, so I want a little extra padding in my glove. Do the patterns match?
The patterns do match. Now it all depends on kind of what I have in stock, because I've also done my own custom colors for the ICONIK X gear. For the actual ICONIK gear, not the ICONIK X. But
in theory, you can mix and match a little bit. Say you just want a pro glove.
Oh, you can custom order a glove at any time too, as well.
Cool. Brian's is the ICONIK custom company.
Yeah, I know. They're almost iconic for it. All right, guys. Check us out, thehockeyshop.com.